What is this and how did we get here?
Abominations and many, many mistakes.
Yeah.
That's what I was told.
Mostly from the parents of one person on the panel.
Usually because the condom broke.
We're starting out that way. We have a very male-centric panel today. Ronan, how you doing, man?
Doing well, just chilling, and StreamYard is gay for not letting me use my face cam.
Oh.
We tried a
Yes.
little bit of
Yes,
troubleshooting.
it is.
Yeah.
What's up, Cappy? I see you. What's up, Brimstone? It's a lot of people here, guys. John, what side of the bed do you roll out on this morning?
Yes, straight on the floor. As
Good.
it should
So
be.
you mean when he woke
Yeah.
up on the floor of his kitchen this morning?
Anything's a bed if you try hard enough.
True. Lex, I trust you're doing good.
I'm doing great. Here we go. Well, we got just a couple days left of classes before the Christmas break. Being a teacher so hard, I have to work, several months of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also have to deal with children, though. Children
Okay,
are
that
little
is true.
butt-fucking cunts.
I don't know. I wouldn't call them that to their faces.
Well, if they were groomed well enough, they would be.
But yeah, we got some field trips with them, game days this week. So this week's not going to be much of a challenge, hopefully. But you never know.
Now
You
that
say
you said
that-
it won't be a challenge, it's going to be a challenge. You jinxed it.
You say that, and then you find out not so much. I am going to go see Christmas Carol, a musical version of it on Tuesday. We're taking the kids to go see it.
Nice.
No.
You have a local theater, or is it something in the city?
Yeah, it's in the city.
Gotcha. All right, guys. There's a lot on the list today. We know, like always, we won't get to all of it because we'll end up horsing around with people in the chat and also with each other. So, before we get off into the first topic, do y'all remember the movie Lord of War?
That's
With
Nick
Nick
Cage,
Cage.
right?
And Jared Leto back before he was a crazy absolute bastard?
Sounds vaguely familiar. I don't think I've seen it.
Yes, I haven't seen it in
I
years,
haven't
but
watched
yes.
it. Haven't heard of it.
But that was one of those ones like based on a true story about a gun runner that ended up making all his dreams come true, but at the cost of, like basically what Tony Stark was doing before he became Iron Man. And then back then it actually had, obviously critics hate everything that has any kind of, audience love for it. Audience loved it. But this is back in 2005. We got another one coming up though, 20 years later. So we're going to start out with something that's actually a little bit fun because Nick Cage is coming back with Bill Skarsgård in a role that actually is not going to have him wearing makeup. So this might actually be a little bit fun. But it has come out that they are, even though it was released in 2005, 62 on Rotten Tomatoes, but 84 with the audience. Not that anyone cares about tomatoes. They've been rotten as far as the critics go for a long time. It's going to be played as Yuri Orlov, who Nick Cage's character is now going to be raised, doing an arms deal kind of like battle, mano-a-mano against his own son. Now, this is what I don't know, and it's not in there. We have some set design photos and things of them filming, so we know that it's moving forward. This is what I don't know, is if this actually is a part of something that happened in history, and I haven't done my research on it, but I just didn't know if y'all wanted to, if y'all knew anything about it.
I hadn't
know
even heard of
nothing.
it, but I'm interested. Very interested in seeing it.
I don't like Nicolas Cage. I think he's weird. Weird.
Kicker.
Here we go.
Exile her.
Wow.
Ban her.
Made it 4 minutes and 50 seconds before a cringe opinion.
It was a good
Okay, so
one.
here, the best actors are weird because they spend their entire careers pretending to be something that's not their own person.
Nicolas Cage just plays Nicolas Cage.
Negative. You haven't seen enough of his movies.
What do you mean? What was he in Fast and Furious or something like that?
No.
Oh
Just
my
on his
god.
trunk.
What did she speak?
Oh, he was in the one trying the Declaration of Independence.
Yes.
I don't think that was a challenge. It's in the museum.
National treasure.
Was he also in the one where the museum came alive?
No. That was Ben Stiller. Oh my goodness. This girl has face blindness. It is ridiculous.
There's also Ghost Rider he was in. Both of them.
Johnny Blaze.
Was he a zombie at some point?
He played Dracula most recently. Well, not most recently,
No,
but
the most recent one, he was like that white faced guy who was weird. Weird.
oh, that was Long Legs.
But I don't know.
We did watch
I
that
do
one.
have face blindness. I'm sorry.
So anyway, while she demonstrates her lack of movie knowledge in anything that isn't Star Wars Attack of the Clones, and that shows her movie knowledge is at her favorite Star Wars.
That is the best Star Wars movie ever.
Here's a good thing is that because the original writer and director is coming back for the sequel. So kind of like Boondock
That's a good
Saints 2,
sign.
they had Troy Duffy come back for Boondock Saints 1 and 2. This may actually bode well and be a nice little fan fiction thing.
Well, that is neat. Did it say when they think it's going to be in theaters?
No, they're still principal photography has just started.
Okay.
So that's going to be a little bit. They don't have a release date yet. And I think the last one was like 2.5 hours or 2 hours and 15 minutes long. So like it's not going to be like an hour and a half little
Jesus.
popcorn flick.
I'm seeing heresy in the chat.
It's spelled it wrong.
It isn't me.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
She has a Korean accent now. Goodness gracious.
Pain.
Lex, you need to she can hear you. You need to say it out loud.
No, he told me because I told him I was sitting on the bed across from him and I was like, I'm bored. And he was like, you can come over here and bother Lex. And it's like, okay. So this is his doing.
It is.
And for that, we are so grateful.
You're so blessed by my presence.
Bless
There's
our
at least one
hearts.
person in the chat. Yeah. John gets to bless your heart.
Oh, I know what that means.
Ronan's playing video games.
Yes. I'm currently
camera doesn't work.
writing GTA Online. So
Miss Deborah's somewhere in there.
She's there.
Well, she's been in the chat.
Yeah, I have at least one fan.
She still doesn't know what Lex looks like.
Yes, I do. I've met him.
No, Miss Deborah doesn't.
How does she? Well, I mean,
Someday she'll meet him.
I'll be able to point him out.
Yes,
He's wearing a
someday.
Someday.
But
I wonder what that will be like.
he's in the video of the Dallas.
You still wouldn't recognize Lex.
No, I would not. But that's my own thing.
That's only if he's not wearing his shirt that
I
is
was gonna say,
branded.
I typically wear a shirt that's got this logo on it. So yeah, and then on the back, it very subtly says in very large print, Lex Ludendi. So I think most people should be able to notice who I am in public.
He likes the color purple.
I do.
It's the color of royalty.
It is.
Would you be able to recognize us? You probably hear me coming from a mile away. Spider senses go off. There's a woman.
How do I respond to someone who I literally am looking at on the screen? Ask, would you recognize? Yeah, probably would.
Sure, I've seen you before somewhere.
I'm just trying to think about it. When
trying to
might I have
forget.
seen that?
Weren't you like on a phone call or in the bathroom when Lex came straight up to me when we met at the bar? And I was like, yeah, I'll just be chilling up here. I wasn't the only person in the bar.
No, I was sitting next to you.
Where are you?
That's how much he notices me.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is you were on business calls pretty much the entire time. So
I was on business calls that entire time, but next time I will not. I am no longer in charge of anything.
not even policing her own thoughts.
Congratulations.
I guess.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's the classic. Not reading all that. Happy for you, or sorry that happened. Pick
No,
as
I'm
needed.
very happy about it. I like to not use my brain.
You and many others.
Of my gender.
I did not say that.
You meant it though.
I did have. I had a
You were
one of
thinking.
the girls in my class the other day make a comment. I don't like to think, and I was stunned by that level of just self-awareness.
Well, I love being
Thinking, what's
dynamic
that?
because then my brain doesn't have to work so hard.
Yeah, but
he
but
does
then
all
it
the
just
thinking.
stagnates.
No,
And
I
then
don't think
mosquitoes
it does.
start laying eggs in it because you just got a stagnant pool of mush up there.
It's not much. It's just like I got to think about other stuff. Like where's like I got to do laundry, and then I just made them hot dogs, and I kind of messed that one up. But then
Did you make it in the laundry, like in the washer machine, or like throw them in the
no, I
dryer?
did not put
Tumble
the
the
hot dogs in the
wieners.
laundry machine. I'm not that
No.
dumb.
Okay.
I could have. It would have saved a little bit of energy.
Energy
Question
for
is, do you
who?
put hot dogs on a grill or do you put hot dogs in a
So
pan
I
of boiling
sliced
water?
them in half, and then I put them on a pan, so then they get. Well, our old roommate ruined my pan, and I'm still mad about this. I was thinking about this whenever I was making them. I'm so mad about it. He ruined our pan, but it puts nice grill marks on them. You liked your hot dogs. You said you liked it.
Of course I did. I trusted there was no poison in it.
We'll find out in a few hours.
Okay, so that's why my tummy's been rumbling. Don't worry, it's iron down there. Got an iron stomach.
That's a lie. I hear your stomach all the time. It's not like
It's because it's gilded and things are trying to move around, but I won't let them. Anyway, speaking before we get to other demographics of stupid people,
what kind of segue is that?
here's a stupid person that everyone on both sides of the aisle and both genders can agree is stupid. Stephen Colbert. Now, we're not going to go into the Warner Brothers Discovery bids, how Trump came out and said he doesn't want Netflix in order to do it because it's going to basically create a mega monopoly. We're not going to talk about any of that. What we are going to say is Stephen Colbert put his own foot in his mouth when he's complaining about the amount of money and accidentally explains why his show is being cut, why the contract's running out and not being renewed. Did any of you guys hear about? I didn't hear anybody report on this week.
I have not heard about this yet.
Well, he took aim at his own corporate parent this week, joking on The Late Show about Paramount's $108 billion hostile bid for Warner Brothers Discovery and questioning why CBS would cancel his if the company supposedly has that kind of money to spend. That's just, okay, there's something right there. Something to break apart. If they have that kind of money, why do they not have the money to keep him on the air?
Because
Well,
the show sucks.
Do you know all the IPs that they would acquire whenever it comes to this? How much earning potential rather than earning money losing potential that they would have by paying him to stay in his ivory mansion and lose the money every time he airs? I'm assuming Lex fell off the face of the earth.
Possibly.
While
Or
Colbert's
in the toilet.
was clearly played for laughs, which nobody laughed except for the people in the audience who paid to be there, and they had the signs telling them exactly when to laugh. The joke itself neatly illustrates the very financial reality driving decisions like the cancellation of massive debt-heavy corporate acquisitions demand ruthless cost discipline, and money-losing shows are exactly the kind of assets that get cut. You could say it's a legacy show. Well, it was a legacy show before Colbert took it over, but no longer. There's more that goes into that, but I just thought it was a little bit of a funny thing, a little tidbit that we could go into just to show, what's up, Cole Hauser, that even though they preach against it, they get mad when they see the amount of money that's changing hands, and it's just not changing money into their pockets. That's what they truly get mad about. It's all about like, what about me? Now it's almost for the poor. Once you've taken what you were given, handed on a silver platter, and then squandered, and now you want to cry foul. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, does Ronan actually agree, or did he just blow somebody up with a tank in GTA Online?
Why not both?
It was perfect timing. You came at once.
Always do.
Saw Cole Hauser come in. What's up, brother? Good to see you, Kaylee. Just got back from the GTA meetup. Oh,
Nice.
nice. Hope you had a great time. Or at least you got back. You're probably coming back at the wrong time, because this is where we weigh in on everything. We are not going to watch the Superwoman trailer
I
today.
want to. Can we?
Dude. Fine. Fine.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Yes.
I wasn't going to watch it again.
I haven't seen it, and we're gonna
It
go
was-
watch it.
Did I say
All right.
Superwoman? I
Me,
meant Supergirl.
but
Okay, so how often is crypto going to be shown in this?
Mahershala Ali. Actually, this was released 12 hours ago, so we may have a new one that no one else has seen before, unless you watched it today.
my new trailer.
I don't know. It doesn't start out the way that the other one does. Oh well, let's get into it.
Who's really crypto?
Here's the thing, Kryptonian. You walk away, or I collect.
Your cousin, what's he like?
He sees the good in everyone, and I see the truth.
I can't imagine what it must have been like to lose Krypton, Kara.
What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
I didn't know any of you were still alive.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Krypton wasn't just a world. It was a promise.
Fragging Kryptonians. Every time. Symbols. Hope. Speeches. I'm here to end the legend.
You're not alone anymore, Kara.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Because that one was pretty lame.
Nice to see
Okay.
Pinhead from Hellraiser still getting work.
Yeah, for real.
So a little info
Anybody-
on the story they're going to tell with the movie is it's following a comic line that came out in 2021 called Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. One of the things which you can kind of tell from the trailers is her still dealing with the trauma of seeing Krypton, well, blow up. So,
Is that what you think?
oh no, it's not what I think. It's kind of known for anyone keeping up with the comic stuff.
So it just showed her like how I pet my dog in the morning.
Oh shit!
Look,
So fun fact, Crypto was dying in the comic run. Sadly, he does not die.
What do you mean, sadly?
Oh, you heard him.
It's a tragedy.
Oh, okay. Since the comic Crypto is real Crypto, that would be sad. Movie Crypto sadly does not die.
That's not the same actress that was in the last Superman movie, was it? That's
Yes.
It's the same.
No, that's not.
That's Million
That's the
She's
same.
ugly. There's no way that's her.
I said she was ugly in the last in our Superman review, and I was like, she is not pretty enough to be Supergirl.
Like Supergirl has to be like banging.
She should be.
I don't know. It looks like she hasn't washed her hair, but I like how there was a disco ball. I guess that was cool.
I'm drinking
Parties.
whiskey. She still don't look good.
I'm
Hey.
so unenthused for this film. I'm like, I mean, it didn't look like watching that trailer, looking for something to get excited about, and there's just nothing. No reason to be excited.
What is the main purpose of the movie? Is it like showing that Krypton is like going down, or
Krypton's already dead.
okay? So
Yeah.
then, what is she doing?
Really just exploring, probably her going through getting over the trauma of it exploding, like in the comic.
So we're dealing with girls.
That and going on a space adventure for revenge, because the one chick with the sword in it, her father gets killed. I'm probably spoiling the movie if it follows the comic, but who cares?
No.
Goes
I think you're
goes
spoiling.
on an adventure for revenge, and that's kind of like where she gets tied up.
So is this
Supergirl.
going to be before the other Superman movie?
This might take place after.
Well, she
I
had to
don't know.
have Superman watch her dog. So what was she doing? So is Crypto a puppy? None of the things are not explained.
No, they're not explained. First of all, Ronan, if it stays true to the comics, it could actually be halfway decent. However, the timeline doesn't seem like it would be staying true to the comics. And let's be honest, we can't really trust any of these guys to stay true to the comics. However,
Well, so far the events
if-
outside of
even if-
Lobo seems to be following it. Apparently, Lobo was meant to be in the comic, but wasn't added.
even
Who's
if
the
this takes
villain
place,
in this?
he's the one that looked like an orc
Pinhead,
from Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
That was Pinhead. That was
which had a completely different design in the comic, and personally, the movie design looks a bit better.
Yeah, but here's the thing: even if her motivation is that she's still reeling from the destruction of Krypton, this is going to take either place in the same time as what Superman is, but obviously it's not. It's going to be after the Superman movie, because we see so many shots of her and Superman together. Well, how has he gotten over it? Maybe not gotten over it, but how has he moved past it? Is it because men are better?
It's because that he was a tiny little baby when it happened, so he didn't witness it explode like Supergirl did. Because the age you see her, well,
She's 80.
Wait, what?
Because Kara was like around the same age as she currently would be, seeing it explode. Because she was putting like a space hypersleep thing from her pod going off course. So she actually witnessed it explode. Clark, being a little baby, have no memory and only knew about it like when he got older, and you've seen the Superman movies, or at least like.
But he also held on to the thing from Jor-El.
Yeah.
So he has no recollection of.
Nope, he would.
He was a kid. He was one of the last ones off the planet before it was destroyed.
So she's older than him, and she.
Yes. But she does not age because her pod gets thrown in some place in space and kind of goes in like a cryo sleep type of thing. So she.
Yeah, this makes sense.
It doesn't, but
there was
the comics for you.
trailer that like made me be like, oh well, obviously Crypto, but it just seems there's gonna be like 5 minutes of Crypto, and the rest of it's gonna be like her partying. Obviously, she's in a nightclub.
Yeah. One of the things with the comic, like the Woman Tomorrow comic, is she turns 21 and goes to a plant with a red sun to get drunk.
Yeah, he had to explain that to me. Is like she can't party on Earth because it's
the yellow sun.
But they don't really explain that at all. So and then we see Superman in it, so he's gonna be there.
Flashbacks, if anything.
I don't know. Well, that was his voiceover saying that you don't have to be alone. Like towards the end, that definitely wasn't Lobo talking. That was Superman talking.
I don't know.
Yeah,
and there were
before or after
there
the
were
last Superman.
there were at least two different scenes when they were together. One on the park bench, and then another when they were side by side fighting.
Oh yeah. I still feel like one of those are probably flashbacks, maybe, but it could possibly be the same time frame.
Why would they be flashbacks when they were getting along? And then she treats him like shit and still goes off and gets drunk, knowing that what they could do teamed up together.
Because she's a drunk.
But she has to leave the planet. She has to leave the galaxy in order to go get drunk.
Yeah. He has to go rent the whole spaceship just to go to the planet with the red sun.
I guess we're definitely gonna go see it. We live in walking distance of a movie theater, and
I feel like I'm one of the few people that enjoyed the Superman movie that came out, so I'm kind of intrigued with this. You liked it because of crypto. I kind of liked it because it felt Silver Age in a sense, and was actually a colorful Superman movie, unlike the Zack Snyder stuff.
well,
She
stay
liked
tuned
it because
we're gonna
of
get to our movie
the
review of
dog.
it.
You actually care about plot.
Yes.
I still didn't think the plot was kind of good for a Superman. I think I rated it 4 as a film and then 2 as a Superman
I thought you
film.
gave it a 6.
No, I think I rated it as a film. I was like, it was enjoyable. It's a 4.
Well,
There's
I don't know.
definitely some cringe moments, especially the speech Superman gave. I will say that was very dumb.
This was the weakest Superman I have ever seen in my life. I don't think I've ever seen Superman get beat up this much. Like, you can't even call yourself super at this point.
He gets pretty beat up, and when he gets, I want to say fights Darkseid, but that's a whole
Every
different.
single fight he got beat up.
Yeah.
Most of the time, was by himself.
Beating himself.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Oh, that's actually that's actually one issue I have with the movie. It's not so much that all of that was stupid. It's the reveal of that character.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's meant to, yeah. Should I? Yeah, screw it.
I mean, it's already out.
Say it.
Yeah, spoiler.
So
alert.
Ultraman is evil Superman from Earth 3, or at least that's how it is in the comics, and not a clone created by Lex, and that's one of the issues is it's like with the MCU kind of currently when they did Thunderbolts and renamed it to New Avengers, you're wasting things from the comics that could actually have been explored. Now, granted, with Ultraman or Clone Superman going into that black hole, he might transform into the Earth 3 Superman who forms the Justice Syndicate with Owlman and act like Superwoman, who I guess is meant to be evil Wonder Woman, mixed with Supergirl, Superman. I don't. Either way, that's one of my pet peeves about the Superman movie.
I feel like they're just doing Supergirl because they did it in the last Avengers movie. It's like we have to have a powerful woman because that's what brings people into theaters right now.
Wonder Woman, I heard somebody say that, I think it may have been DA. He was just like, why would you not start with basically the DC Trinity if you're trying to make a whole new DCU? Like, redo all of that. You have a extremely strong woman. And he's also trying to call it Gods and Monsters. The first phase, or phase 1 and phase 2
Wonder
of the new
Woman is
DCU.
practically a god.
Yes.
Well,
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. That's basically, like, that's what began. You could even put Green Lantern into that, but like those would be the gods. And this is the time where they get their separate movies, their standalone films to get people excited for the crossovers and the side characters that are going to come in later. That'd be the smartest way of doing it.
Also, a slightly pet peeve with Superman is as much as I like seeing Guy Gardner in live action, and Mr. Terrific was pretty good, not even a bit too much screen time for a solo Superman movie.
Yeah, I agree, but Nathan Fillion can do no wrong, so I can't do that to him.
Although his bowl cut looked terrible.
But that was on purpose.
Yeah, that's how it looks in the comics.
But
He's
in
the Bolt again.
comics and even the like Batman Brave the Bold cartoon, it actually didn't look too bad. In Superman, however, that did not look like the proper bulk. It's meant to be shorter. Yes, I'm going to be that type of guy right now, getting nitpicky with details, because why not?
Nathan Fillion's doing a podcast these days on YouTube.
Really?
Called Once We Were Spacemen. Talking about goes and talks to a lot of other former Firefly actors about their time on the show, and just their dynamic. Yeah, it's him and the actor whose name I forget, Adam
Tudyk or something.
Yeah.
Oh, like, Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, the one who does all the different robots in all these other movies that he's in.
Supergirl probably would have worked better as like a TV series. But didn't they already do that?
You got canceled.
Yes, on the CW. But yeah, canceled.
They got canceled, I think, after 2 seasons, right?
No, it went longer than 2. I think 4 or
then-
5.
I don't think a movie is just gonna be like
Although that,
enough for it.
if you saw the girl that played that Supergirl, you'd be like, yeah, that's what Supergirl's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Smoke show.
Yeah, but
But, yeah.
why not Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman? Why not start there? Why?
Yeah, she's really, really ugly.
I mean,
No,
if
that
we're
movie.
being,
Yeah.
I mean, this whole universe didn't even really start with a Trinity because
Yeah.
I think the Suicide Squad movie James Gunn did is connected, so that's really the start. Then you got Peacemaker, which I have no interest in.
Why not? It's full of such fun, family-friendly content.
I just, nah.
No. If you're gonna be super girl, you gotta be super hot.
Which the way they done Peace, because I don't think Peacemaker is meant to be like that in the comics anyway. I think it was a bit more of a serious character, not whatever they did in the show, which kind of turned me away because I'm kind of tired of the whole take comic book character, flip their personality around type of thing, among other things. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, don't
What about
worry.
you, John? Are you
Wonder
excited to
Man
see this?
No.
Yeah, I thought not.
I think I'd rather take my balls, put them on this counter right here, and just smash them with a hammer. Probably about the same
Good
effect.
lord.
Some people are into that. Step on your cubes.
Some people are weird.
It's different stress for different folks. They have cock rings for a reason. Some people like them.
But enough
Called
about Supergirl.
Oh, that's not it. That's not all we have to say about Supergirl.
Oh, there's another part.
But wait,
there's two
more. But I'll clearly say this: the make or break for James Gunn universe for me is going to be how he does Batman. Because if you screw Batman up, yeah, I'm gonna throw chairs up a window or something.
Are they still gonna keep Twilight guy for?
Matt Reeves. They're supposed to. He's
Yeah,
supposed to
the
at least
Batman
get
Part
one more
2.
movie, Batman 2.
I never watched
And
the
then-
first one, so I don't know how many
Robert
times can you redo Batman?
Patterson, whatever his name
You
Oh,
can
I-
redo Batman a lot. I mean, comics has done it, so
Yeah, there's all the different types of Robins. There's the different people who play. Batman's not always just Bruce Wayne.
What?
It's been a comic book for a long time. There's been a whole
Flashpoint,
bunch of
Batman was
miniseries.
Thomas Wayne when Bruce Wayne died, and you can thank the Flash for going back in time causing that.
Yeah. You got Batman Beyond. Oh, you got a lot
Well,
of
we
stuff.
don't
Yeah.
have Flash anymore because that one actor decided to do a lot of bad things. So I don't know if they're pulling him back.
Ezra Miller's not coming back
Oh.
anytime soon.
He was the worst Flash I've ever seen. They should have just got Grant Gustin from the show. Do
Yeah.
it.
I haven't heard anything about Ezra Miller in quite some time. Is he still
That's
alive?
might be a good thing.
Yeah,
Not
really.
here.
You know, he's probably still on his knees gargling young balls. No, he got arrested for it. It's literally a sexual assault with underage people.
Oh, he actually got arrested?
Yes.
Oh, first
And
time
then
I'm hearing
beating
about
people
that.
up in the streets. Yes.
Oh.
It's
I heard
not-
about that, but I didn't think he would still be arrested. I thought,
Oh, I'm sure he's not still arrested, but the Hollywood definitely doesn't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole.
No, they know where he's been. I wouldn't want to
Right,
either.
right. Well, he's damaged goods to Hollywood.
I mean, all the people in Hollywood are damaged goods. Let's be honest here.
Maybe we can get a show on Nickelodeon next.
Oh, God.
Was that a little too far? Anyway.
No.
I don't think we can really go far.
Enough.
We can't go far. Ooh, I can go far.
Oh no.
All right. So anyway, we had this. We all know what this is. I'm just going to have it up as basically just something to have in the background. We all know, and we all bitched whenever they took Truth, Justice, the American Way out of the tagline for Superman. And now Supergirl is coming out, and the tagline is Truth, Justice, whatever. Ronan, I'm sure you have more to say about this than anyone out here.
Yeah, I don't know if Truth, Justice, and the American Way was really ever her saying. It's kind of a stupid poster, to be honest, because they could have just recreated one of the covers of the actual comic book storyline they're meant to be adapting. But the tagline is stupid, but it's just kind of going with, I guess, their attitude they're doing in the movie.
See, I feel like this is a
Well,
concerted
it's also
effort
it's a
to double
reference.
down. I think it's just concerted. I'll let you go in here in a second. A concerted effort to double down on all the people that shit talked about Superman now being like truth, justice, and it didn't even say the American way. What did he say? What
I
did he
know
change it to?
currently, because I think in the
Worldwide
comics he only said American Way a few times. It was really the Christopher Reeve, I think, that made it popular, if I'm not mistaken.
But it was
DC retconned it into Truth, Justice, and a Better Tomorrow, which sounds lame and gay. American Way is a lot better for Superman.
Go ahead.
Can't be
Lex.
pro-American like that, though. Not allowed.
Not if you want the China box office money.
China.
Wait, did it even do well in China?
I have no clue.
I don't think it did well anywhere.
No, it barely broke 6, didn't it?
Yeah. Which is depressing for
Especially for a Superman movie. Like,
Superman
that
movie.
would make a lot of money.
350.
Didn't it go to HBO like after a month or something like that?
Okay, it only made 8.9 million in China.
Okay.
Wait,
wow. Enough to cover, you know, like
that's
their
gross.
Salary.
That's gross. That's gross earnings. It's not just opening weekend. That's gross earnings. So Superman did shit in China. So fuck China.
Well,
So yeah, they might as well just go full on with American Way.
Yep. It did
they
decent
would if
internationally,
had
but
anybody of proud of their country that worked in Hollywood.
true. Or at least they could be outed about it.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, DC kind of ditched that whole American Way thing, I think a long time ago. Stupid. They should have kept it, but that was a thing changed forever ago.
Ain't that right, John?
Damn right.
Damn Skippy peanut butter.
See, I'm in my element here with the comic book knowledge.
Yeah, I
Kind
don't
of.
have much comic book knowledge, so that's very helpful to have someone who actually knows comics here.
Yeah, really.
I don't.
I am a newbie when it comes to this. I know
I
a lot
just
about a little.
To know the tad bits that I've been able to discover throughout the years, because it is actually quite hard finding old comics if you don't want to chop off limbs and sell them.
We go to comic book stores and we see a couple. That'll be cool, but a lot of them that are behind glass, they're like,
Oh, the most expensive ones there.
and those are the ones you want.
Because I'm currently trying to look for Daredevil issue 2 from 1960s, and for a ripped up copy, I can buy it for $2,000. Ripped up. Yeah.
Yeah, there's stuff I don't think I've been able to complete a single run, even though I've gotten some original
I am
first
sitting
edition
on
prints.
a box of comic books right now.
It's a military box too. But
I was gonna say, why did you let the woman sit on top of your comics?
No, she can't put a dent in that.
Oh, thank you.
That thing's meant to travel in B-52 bombers.
Oh, I thought you were calling me skinny for a second.
Well, you are skinny, but now.
Busters.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting on top of a pillow, but he has so many comic books. I have to go buy a shelf or something, a bookcase.
Multiple shelves at this point. But here's the thing:
If we're dealing with comics, that's long boxes needed. If we're talking the flappy.
Yeah, but the thing is, what little bit that I have pales in comparison to the average comic book collector.
No, you have so many.
Babe, like
Baby,
70 to 80.
All your Rippaverses are over there. This box is not Rippaverse.
There's a lot of Hellblazer, there's some Witchblade, there's some extremely nice copies of
like-
Conan the Barbarian, like all the way, like way back.
Ooh,
I
I
got
think I
an
have one
edition
Conan
one of,
comic.
anyway, go
We
ahead.
got Pokemon cards. We have Legos. Yeah, all your Ripperverse stuff is in that one.
No, I can't all fit. It's in here.
I have too much. Stop putting stuff out.
There's no
Please,
such thing as too
anyone's
much when it
watching
comes to
right now,
comics.
Please stop putting stuff out. Okay, I have no space in this room for any more comics. So can we just take like a 6-month break?
I'm behind on
Please.
4 of them, and
Multi, you
there's
know
a-
what that means. You need to go to the comic store tomorrow and buy out their whole collection.
Like double down.
Yeah,
gotta do it.
variant covers
Just
and
get rid of
all.
some of her stuff.
Yep.
She does have way too much. All mine fits in one car.
Hey, just get rid of the
Everything I own
bed
fits
and
in
just
one
sleep
carload.
on the comics. That
Why is that
you can do
fair?
that too.
Well, that was a separate carload.
Yeah.
A wise man once said, anywhere can be a bed if you try hard enough.
Ah,
Yes.
it sounds
I,
like
get, I agree with that guy.
Wisdom is
Sounds like
measured by the
a-
length of his
The
beard.
wisest individual ever.
I don't know. Okay, if you want to buy more comics, then you just have to sleep on the floor for.
Oh, I'm gonna buy more comics.
We cannot. There's no space. Where are we gonna put it?
Look at that quitter attitude.
Yeah.
I mean, this setup is only temporary until probably the next 2 months, and then he's honestly, we're putting him back in the closet. Put him in the closet, and then we can display your whole collection.
Yeah, I won't have to use the probably not. Probably won't have to use the virtual background anymore because I'll actually have
Ooh.
a background that I can set up.
Display all your most expensive comics in the back.
Get him out of my room.
Just put the closet in the background.
Yeah. Be like, don't worry, guys, we're safe in here. She can't get to us anymore. I'm gonna put a black phone in the room too.
Black Phone?
Yeah, it's a movie you haven't seen.
No, that's the one with the devil guy, right? And he was like,
Oh, you did watch that?
yeah, I did. And
Oh,
the
okay.
phone wasn't even connected. It was just like the ghosts.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I'm gonna put a black phone.
Oh
in
no,
there.
I've been spoiled for a movie I'm not gonna see. What will I do?
Well, they're coming out with that second one, or did it already come out?
It's already been out.
It's already out of
Why
theater
didn't we watch that?
because your homie's been busy.
Oh, so you just friend
Yeah,
zoned me?
homie.
You can't be homies with someone you fucking.
No.
Oh, you can't. Homies don't fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then why don't you? Oh, I'm sorry. Whose initial am I wearing on my ring
I
finger?
think that's homos.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's pretty gay.
It's not gay if you're listening to Slayer.
What was that about? Being in the closet earlier.
Oh, that's gonna be
Dog.
my office. Is a big old walk-in closet.
Yeah.
It all comes out in the
I'm gonna
end.
Put my stuff in there, but
No, I'm gonna kick it out.
the top level.
No. Top level. You know where heat rises? That's where the fire's gonna be set.
So, anyways, this is the last episode of Multiverse. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh wait, what?
Quality of stream immediately.
Quality content here.
For any new people, this is what we call domestics.
All right.
I'm
So,
just gonna shoot people in GTA right now. Then
Oh, I thought it was your last episode.
No, this is your last episode.
Oh, okay. We'll call it
I
something.
thought she was
different.
resigning
Rebranding.
already. I was getting ready to pop the champagne.
I know. Ronan's not even old enough to drink.
Somebody please call 911. I've just been abused.
Speaking of abuse,
hello, 911
all of our
operator,
artist
she had it coming.
licenses-
How are you so good at segues?
One last thing about Supergirl. James Gunn saying it's finally allowed to be messy, like male superheroes have been for a while. I don't think
That
this is you should,
sounds gay.
that doesn't sound like something you should brag about.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. The more he opens up his mouth, the more he makes people not to watch anything.
I bet he has a mess in his mouth.
She's not pretty. I don't get the attraction to her. She's got nice hair, great. After it's been
Those are extensions.
washed, but it's barely been washed.
Is that the same man they're trying to get to play as Zelda?
Oh, yeah, face blindness too.
Although that one does have all cock. Badoonch. Oh, goodness. Kara Zor-El introduced herself to us last summer by crashing into the Fortress of Solitude and asking the host why he moved the door and then called him a bitch. It's going to happen. Shit. You can forgive the actress her wonderment. Supergirl has had a long flight to the present, having begun development in 2018, and no one else wanted to buy it because it was dog shit. Got postponed amid the pandemic in 2020, even though films were still being made, i.e. Christopher Nolan's Tenet in 2020, scrapped by new Warner Brothers Discovery chief David Zaslav because he sometimes has a brain on his shoulders, and then retooled as part of James Gunn's transitioning of the DCEU to the all-woman, all-the-time drunk bitches. Probably how he gets.
Oh, wait, so this is meant to be something before James Gunn took over?
Yeah, it was already in development.
Ah, interesting.
But of course, it's been completely redone in the James Gunn time. Also, to my the director, Craig Gillespie, was not yet attached to it at that point. It was just in pre-production. But I'm sure it's completely different from what it was originally intended to be.
Yeah, probably.
So many times female superheroes are so perfect. She is not that at all.
Well, that part's true. But but what? Think I'm trying to think of like a lead female that they don't try to make all like gritty and unkept and whatever these days. Like that's like kind of
almost all they've been doing.
Virtue of modern Hollywood is
who was the one in Wakanda? They were bald.
Bald bitch.
Yeah. Was that Cynthia Erivo?
No.
It could have been.
Well, with more meat on her bones.
Well, a little bit more nails. That could have been her, but she was not supposed to be like seen as attractive.
Wasn't she like a 14-year-old Wakandan scientist that was smarter than Tony Stark?
No.
Oh, you're thinking of Shuri, not the warrior, bald-headed warriors, whatever.
She was the one who was bald and was like on Black Man's dick. I don't remember his name. What is his name? Black Condo. What?
Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Goodness gracious.
Netflix presents Mr. Clean.
Yes. Why is Mr. Clean race swapped?
And a woman.
You haven't seen The Little Mermaid yet?
So they changed that just a little bit.
I feel like that's the only thing that Hollywood is doing is like we're just putting black lead. Well, she wasn't even a lead in that movie.
Put a chicken and make it lame again.
I mean,
in part 2, she was.
The last Avengers, she was like, they had that super huge like girl moment. And it's like, this isn't how it's going to work out. Because first of all, Black Widow, she has no superpowers. She owns a gun. And these are aliens. Like, let's be for real.
Oh, she's got a pair of cannons on her chest.
Yeah. These are shooting something.
She was in the scene that you're referencing, though, but...
Yeah, she was kind of dead before that.
She kind of dies.
Yeah. And then she can't get resuscitated because she was sacrificed to the Spirit Stone.
Woo!
But anyway, when it comes to these things, go ahead. Whenever it comes to this kind of stuff, a lot of the times James Gunn, when he's in interviews, he'll start out with something that, okay, nobody can really disagree with. And then if you pay attention to it, he'll pause and then he'll start going down this rabbit hole where he's almost got you in there. But if you pay attention to it, you'll see that he's full of shit and he's just playing to the crowd.
No.
That's another line from it was not in the it was in the teaser trailer. It wasn't on the trailer that we just watched, but sees the good in everyone, and he's talking about Superman. He sees
sees
good
the
in
good
everyone, and
people.
I see the truth.
Yeah.
So is the truth that not everyone has any sort of good in them?
It almost reminds me of like the whole Batman Superman dichotomy thing, if that's even the right word. Superman sees the good in people, Batman always sees the bad in people. It just kind of reminded me of that.
It's
But
just, I'm just kind of tired of deconstructing characters in everything. It's become very tiresome. I would like to, in fact, just see a hero be a hero.
yeah,
We've been asking for a long time. Let me see if he goes further into it. He doesn't really. They don't have anything else. Oh yeah, we came in a little bit of an underdog. Yeah, who cares? Now he's just propping up his own stuff. I don't know if he's really saying the correct thing right there.
this James Gunn ever.
Well, he thinks he is, and the tabloids run with it for a little bit, but I think I kind of agree with Lex. We've been saying this for a while because he said that like male superheroes have been a little bit trashy for a little bit, not all put together. And I was like, hold on, every male superhero movie that I've seen since Iron Man, he always has a flaw that he has to overcome.
Yeah.
He always gets smacked down in some way whatsoever. Or he has a personality flaw or a character flaw in some way that he has to rise above. So I don't really know exactly what he's talking about. Unless you want to talk about Avengers Endgame when they made Thor a fat video gamer because he just gave up.
Yeah.
Like what exactly do they mean?
He was depressed.
I know, but you didn't hear the whole first part of that.
Well, I was busy.
Okay, then don't chime in so the people who did hear can give their 2 cents.
Go get my blanket.
I'm tired of them acting like it's some new novel thing to just take a character that everybody knows is a hero and then just make him a slob. It's
yeah.
And they're like, ooh, we've done this bold new strategy. Like, no, this is what every movie has done for like the last 10 years.
I feel
And
like
this isn't, and even with the case of Silverhill, this isn't even bold because it was done in the comic first. When you first get introduced to her in the Woman of Tomorrow comic, she is drunk out of her mind already. So it's not even bold with this, even.
What were you saying?
Oh no, the thing with like how they're doing it with movies, it's like in Spider-Man, yes, it's very necessary. We have to see that kind of arc happen because this is where he becomes Spider-Man. And maybe a little bit of Batman, but I don't know. I don't feel like Superman really has that arc that you need. Like he just has to protect everything. So I don't see what Supergirl's like really going to be after. Is like what she's the one that saw the planet get blown up, and then she just decides to be an alcoholic for a couple of years.
Yeah. At least in the comic, she turned 21 and immediately went to become a drunk on a planet.
To be 21 on other planets?
I don't know. Just was the case in the comic.
I don't know. Do they have crypto cocaine?
What's that, Sin?
Yeah,
is there an age of consent on planets with red suns?
What's the difference?
Is it a galactic thing that the United States age of consent is the same as the galactic age of consent?
I guess. Or probably Superman wouldn't let her go anywhere. I don't know. It never actually explored, which is not really something to really.
Anyway, there's a difference between having a character arc, because like in order for you to have a story like hero's journey, there has to be some sort of conflict, something like that has to happen for the character to grow and for the show to be interesting. But that's different from what they do these days, where they take characters and they basically just like, yeah, this character's a slob, and you know what? It's actually fine. Like, I mean, exemplar of that would probably be She-Hulk and like that all mess
what do you
of
have
just like,
to?
I was
like-
gonna bring up She-Hulk, and
I saw that. What was,
but
was that a movie?
no, it was a TV show.
Worst thing ever created.
Girl, like she's a girl who's like in a lawyer's office. She gets bullied all the time, and then the stupidest way that she gets her Hulk powers.
They butchered the origin and even the whole character. It pisses me off.
Yeah, that was bad. But there's a female. Oh golly, Will Smith. What was that movie?
Hancock?
Hitchcock? Hancock. That's the one where he's like a fucking vagrant. Like
Superhero.
he sleeps on park benches, but he
Yeah.
has like angel powers. So he's basically a god here on Earth. And he's just getting drunk all the time because he wants to forget something that happened in his past.
Yeah, but
Was that the one with the white?
That
girl?
has Charlize Theron and it has Jason Bateman in it. That was like 2004. That was a long time.
oh, so
ago.
that was a long time ago.
So what was the point of that movie?
But it was
No, it was a-
unusual
That was a-
at the
Well,
time.
what I'm saying is that I don't know the exact story for what they're doing with the Supergirl movie, but I can draw the exact correlations to how they're making this drunkard, shitty person who had something go on in the back history of their lives and how they're trying to cope with it.
It's
And,
probably gonna be like
and
she
then they're gonna
watched her
have,
parents
and then
die.
by the end they're gonna have to become heroic.
Oh, that's how all of like every superhero movie works. It's like
I know, but
something
that's what they're
horrible
trying to.
happened.
But that's what they're trying to say. This is why Jennifer Lawrence was the first action movie star ever.
What did
They're
she-
trying to make this sound bold and new
Shit.
when it's not at all.
Listen to Ronan. Yeah, they're trying to make it seem like it's some novel idea.
It's like when Black Panther came out and they're like, the first black superhero movie. Like Blade didn't come out in the 90s.
Yeah.
Blade,
Blade's chopped
Spawn.
liver.
Spawn. You could argue Spawn's an anti-hero, but I still consider him a hero.
Yeah.
would you think that Supergirl is going to be considered the anti-hero?
Forgot about Blank Man. All right, what'd you say?
So is Supergirl going to be considered the anti-hero? Because she
No,
doesn't
No.
want to do anything besides party and get drunk.
no, they're gonna treat it like Wonder Woman, not Wonder Woman. Super Marvel, the Brie Larson one.
Oh, Captain
She tried
Marvel.
and failed at so many things, but her resilience made her able to punch through starships.
We are women. Yeah, we are women, okay?
Her
Power
story.
now. You tell me to smile, I'm gonna steal your motorcycle.
They changed the character just a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's
just,
gonna
just a
let
tiny
you hate
bit.
it because it's all about women.
Whammon.
The
think it's
biggest
funny that
sin
her
of Captain
time
Marvel was
considered-
changing Marvel to be a woman. One of the most
That was the
notable
little bit.
characters.
That was the
Is
small
that how
change.
was it supposed to go?
There are many different Marvels. There's Captain Marvel. There's
Captain Marvel. Then you have Carol, who was Miss Marvel, and then in 2012 they retconned it to call her Captain Marvel because, yeah,
Is that where you wanted?
I can go on a rant.
Yeah, I think we all can.
Cole
Cole
Hauser
Hauser
says,
makes
just
a
go
good
back and
point.
watch 1984 Supergirl.
I actually have not watched that.
Really?
Let me see
Yeah.
what it looks like. If she's not hot, I'm gonna be upset.
Okay, if Cole Hauser's saying it, then you know she's hot.
Okay.
That was
He really did
Helen Slater, I think it was, that played that
Said
Supergirl.
19.
If I'm not mistaken, it should be connected to the Christopher Reeve films as well.
I
Yeah,
want to say that they are.
Okay,
been
yeah.
one.
yeah, because it shows a picture of
That looks like my mom.
a Christopher Reeve Superman
Nice.
poster of it in the movie.
That's
You know, the biggest tragedy probably has to be that we never got a crossover between Adam West Batman and Christopher Reeve Superman. That would have been perfect.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Okay, so then what's coming next? Because obviously Supergirl's coming out, so then they're gonna do Superman,
closet.
Supergirl,
Batman.
and all
should be.
together
Thank you, John.
in film. With maybe a Green Lantern.
No,
in it.
because they've got like Clayface that they're trying to
Oh
do.
yeah,
There's,
and the Lantern show, but Batman,
Yeah.
like the biggest like thing should be Batman. I think they're calling it
Is
Brave and the Bold as
Batman
well.
and Supergirl gonna get together. I feel like that's gonna happen. Mark it
No.
here first. I predicted it.
Damian Wayne is the Robin, so he's already
Oh,
get
Robin,
drugged by
Robin-
Talia.
well, they're doing Brave and the Bold, right?
Yeah,
That's
which
what they're.
like
That's what they're going
ahead
after.
into Batman's like being Batman. So we've already So we get to skip Dick Grayson as Robin and the events of Death in the Family with Jason Todd and even Tim Drake being Robin. We get Damian Wayne. Lovely.
Yeah.
Unless they
This is
change
my
course
prediction,
about that.
that Supergirl is gonna end up in a movie with Batman, and then Robin's gonna show up, or Dick Grayson, and she's gonna get with one of them.
Here's my
I think
prediction.
you're watching a different version of Batman.
Yeah.
I think I'm on the wrong
Here's the
website.
thing. She's gonna get stuck in a dryer and then call for Batman's stepbro. Come
God.
on.
No, this just reminds me of the tragedy that was the Death in the Family. No, Killing Joke movie. That's what. The Killing Joke, where they decided to make Batman Batgirl a thing in the first half.
That's
God,
Why don't we have
dumb.
a Batgirl movie?
it is. You can thank Bruce Timm for that. Who?
I will not.
Yeah.
No.
And he worked on Batman the anime series, but you can tell once he got a whole like on full control, he let his fetishes kind of take reign with that. Yes, for some reason he wants Bats to be with someone he known since she was a child, because they even tried to allude to those two being together in the animated series.
Bats are sexy.
Kick.
Exile, please.
What are we doing?
I get to
God.
share my cursed comic book knowledge. That's what we.
As hard as it is to believe, someone who's an even bigger retard than Miss Multi is Amanda Seyfried.
That's my name.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
coincidence?
I think
Well, no.
not.
Both have blonde hair, blue eyes. Refuses to dyed red. Apologizes. Refuses to apologize for her hateful comments.
Am I gonna be
Calling
upset about this?
him hateful. Yes, you will, and there's more to it. This is the girl who also said that communism sounds like a fan.
Oh, so we get a grade A retard. Got it.
Yes, I don't know. Grade A.
Hey,
I think
hit
we're at
the top
WAG.
5.
I think we're at Wagyu level. She's angry that people got upset about a comment she made following the assassination of Charlie Kirk in September, and the initial blow up happened over an Instagram reel, and her saying he was hateful. There we go.
That-
Minji, golly, is she talking about her cringe minge?
That day still doesn't feel like it was real.
No, I still don't even like. I watch his videos all the time, and it's still like it really upsets me that this happened, and I don't want to think that it's real.
Yeah. You just gotta keep remembering the legacy. But
Keep
any
his
of the
name in your
time,
mouth.
Now let's make
He-
fun of the
he was-
retard.
yeah. Here's the retarded thing. She said it, and this was obviously screenshot September 15th. Well, this was around the time that everyone was mocking it, saying like, "Oh, good, maybe next time they won't miss Trump." They were saying all kinds of stuff like that, celebrating it, calling him such names with absolutely no proof, and or everything they are saying taken out of context. But now we get. I also get angry very much about misogyny and racist rhetoric, and also very much agree that his murder was absolutely disturbing and deplorable in every way imaginable. No one should have to. That was 2 days after her original text, which means someone got to her and told her, like, yeah, you better kind of like shore this up a little bit, give a little bit more context. But the thing is, 2 days after that, it's too little too late.
Yeah.
And now, fast forward to December 11th, and she comes out and says, "I'm not fucking apologizing for that. I said something that's based on actual reality of which she has provided no evidence. What I said was pretty damn factual, and I'm free to have an opinion." Well, if it was factual, then the opinion part wouldn't matter now, would it?
It wouldn't be an opinion.
I question on what reality we're discussing now.
I mean, yeah, she is free to have an opinion and to share it and to get the pushback for doing so. Just like
Yeah.
literally everybody else.
Here's something else she goes, because she goes even further. She
Lovely.
reshared a post on Instagram insinuating that Kirk is to blame for his own death, You can't invite violence to the dinner table and be shocked when it starts eating.
When did he ever say that he wanted violence?
Never, and
Never.
that's in fact like literally the opposite of what he stood for. But okay.
Yes, that we agree on the Second Amendment. That's it. That's yes, you can have a gun, but are you going out and shooting people on your free time?
Hopefully not.
I don't know.
I declined to
Sorry,
answer.
That, certain people that I won't use on the internet.
Unless you're trying to be Frank Castle.
Yeah, certain people like
She won't get that reference.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay, let me try The Punisher.
Yeah.
I'm still very upset about Charlie Kirk's death, and I don't like to think about it, but I should think about it. I just think it's really, really hateful that people are coming after Erica Kirk and saying that Charlie Kirk was an evil person. He never said one thing bad. He tried to defend everybody. He's a good person. And you know what? Yeah, Amanda Seyfried should get canceled for this. This is the one moment. It's like, you know what? You said he's hateful and he deserved it. No one deserves to die like that.
Here's the thing about this. The voters with our wallets, we do cancel. We do believe in cancel culture because we don't buy the shit that they put out.
Yeah.
That effectively cancel them so they don't get work anymore because no one wants to see anything that they're in. We're not calling them for to be fired from somewhere where they already work. It's just you're not going to get any more jobs because we're not going to pay for the art that you put out. Also, I haven't seen Amanda Seyfried in anything in a long time that was either of value.
Or that
I don't even know who she is until now.
I was
Being
going to ask, what has
exposed
she
to how
even been
retarded.
in?
Mamma Mia.
Oh, yeah.
She was in that.
You're doing such good productions, girl.
I mean, she was in Jennifer's Body. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen her in anything of note for a long time. So
But this is also
So this could just be a attention seeking then.
no, they're just saying that Charlie Kirk, that this is obviously a popular topic that's going on. Charlie Kirk was a hateful person. I want you to show me one article, one video, anything that shows that he was hateful towards anybody.
Well, you
This is
see,
coming
if
from
you
Yall.
disagree with if you disagree with people, that's hate these days. So
yes, disagreeing.
Truth, the new
speech is
hate speech.
This live stream will go on for probably like 6 days. Don't worry, I'll sit here. I'll wait. Show me a video. Show me something.
Can it go on for 6 days?
No, we'll just leave it like until you show me something.
Share stream.
I mean,
And
YouTube will
share
just
stream.
roll over to a new created stream after 12 hours.
Hot tub party.
it's a little cold outside.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
my dog. If you make a bath, I like to take baths, and if I make a bath and leave the bathroom door open, and don't pay attention to him, he jumps in the bathtub. That's why we call it hot tub party. So I should start a Twitch where it's because you know they had hot tub girls. It's gonna be hot tub dogs.
That sounds more like a different website.
Somebody's into it.
Oh my gosh. Anywho,
What are we doing?
I don't know.
So moving on.
We're off the rails.
I wonder
We've
who
always
took us off
been.
the rails this time.
It's me.
Mario. Okay, I was gonna bring up Kristen Stewart when we were talking about absolutely retarded females that are celebrities.
Okay, but she's Bella.
Yeah, she was Bella. She is no longer Bella.
Oh yeah, she's still around.
Isn't
Yeah,
she?
she's a skinny. She doesn't know what she is. She moves back and forth, and she doesn't bathe or use deodorant, as per Robert Pattinson, someone who has stayed in the limelight. She's talking. I think I did a video on it. Maybe I didn't.
I think we covered it on a live stream.
We did. It may have
earlier.
been last week. We talked about it. Anyway, she's doing that. I didn't want to bring her up again because she's not really worth it. But don't you think? Have either of y'all drawn that correlation? I'm about to elbow you in the fucking neck.
Domestics part you.
have you guys,
Electric Boogaloo.
have you guys made that correlation that just as Jennifer Lawrence is basically coming out and apologizing, and a lot of people are apologizing, now you have these people who I guess want to be relevant again. You had Brie Larson come and make a make a little bit of a comeback by not sticking her foot in her mouth so much because she realized that her toes were gross. But now we have this new wave of people that nobody wants to pay attention to saying the same bullshit and like, I'm going to double down. I'm not backing down because this is how I feel.
Basically,
well,
retarded people staying retarded.
So is there some form of calculation with that, or is it just they're all fucking morons and they all have different agents?
They're all morons, different agents, but I'm willing to bet some can sense the wind is changing and trying to change course accordingly or whatever, as they try to do.
I think it's just proof that some moms, or probably more moms, should have swallowed, but you know.
Yeah. Or as some 41 said, should have had the abortion. They're all in California, so it's legal. I'm not saying I agree with it.
I didn't know you have to agree with something to make jokes about it. Oh, this is America.
America.
Hell yeah.
jokes are hate speech now too.
Oh yes, how could I forget?
Honestly, how could you? They
This whole live stream
they say it so often.
You know what? Anybody who forgets that should be jailed.
Oh, whoa! I guess I'm a goner.
Believe it or not, right to jail.
Don't drop the soap.
Yeah.
You play music too loud? Jeff, immediately. Jeff.
Sure do have a purty mouth.
Say hi
Squeal
to
like a
Bubba
pig.
when you get there.
I like the way you talk. Mhm.
John Ambler. I
Squeal
think
like a
did really
pig.
well in prison.
Speaking from experience,
He's having too much fun.
Miss Deborah, here's the thing. Probably
Swallowing abortion.
Well,
leaving,
Hi, welcome back,
they
Deborah.
might.
Waste not, want not.
leaving and coming back to this stream at any time, you
back.
never know what you're gonna walk in on someone saying. And that's the beauty of it to me.
best thing about streaming.
Yep.
Oh, camera's been on the whole time, huh?
Oh, gee whiz, there's that one too.
What, we're talking about Supergirl again?
No.
Okay.
No.
Still.
Not
No.
even close.
A man who was
You don't know
beating
this
his
guy.
demons.
They didn't know that he was live and his camera was on. He
Allegedly
just
didn't know
jerking
he
up
was
on
live.
screen. Yeah.
Wait. What?
processing.
Yeah, this happened
Process.
live. Oh,
Why
gosh.
don't you just watch it on your phone?
You can see the wheels spinning. Oh my god!
You can see
doesn't
the
get it.
hamsters.
Is that how it works?
I'll wait for the smoke detectors to go off.
But you see, the gaming chairs are
Chirp.
so comfortable. They can lean back. Oh, we were live the whole time. Oh, look at there.
way more likely to just have a domestic on live stream than anything else.
Oh yeah.
Again. You want round 3?
Domestics 3. Revenge of the
Ow!
multi or something. I don't know. Can't come up with something. This
Yes, hello. Number one operator. She had it coming.
Heyo. Camera's on the whole time, huh?
It was. I feel like
How
it'd
do
be.
you do that?
I feel like it'd be worse if the camera was off. And you
Camel?
just heard the camera.
How do you do that though?
Camera.
Does that hurt?
No, you have to hit the right spot. No, you're
That's
not
what she
doing it.
said.
You're trying too hard. You're trying
That's
way
also
too
what
hard.
she
I
said.
don't want it. I don't want it.
She also said that. Damn. These just keep writing themselves.
I know.
Someone tell that woman to say less.
Lex, at some point you're gonna have to say my name.
I want her to say none.
Well, you're telling me the woman's not your name?
Yeah, what should I change my YouTube
Silence,
name?
woman.
Yeah, woman.
Anyway.
I just changed it to Miss Malpy. Malpy? Malpy.
Did she just?
So
did she just have a
anyway, I'm
stroke?
going on the black market to get some chloroform. We have a ton of pillows. She's not going to know which one I use.
Probably my pillow.
He's a good man.
He's a good man, Savannah. Okay. Anybody have any suggestions for what I should change my YouTube name to? Obviously,
Is there just a
canceled.
deletion option?
I'm with Lexus. Can just be deleted.
You can delete it.
I mean, I'll still be here.
We know.
Yeah, but you'll be tied in a corner with a gag in your mouth.
Oh, hell yeah.
You'd be edging for 2.5 hours while we do an actual show.
Deborah Deborah makes a point. The 10 people watching this, what are you doing?
You could tell we know each other pretty well.
I'm one of the 10, so technically it's 9.
8. I still have it pulled up for some reason.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, well, here's a way of strong arming somebody that isn't Miss Multi out of the seat next to me.
The king of segues.
I think Ryan's better. Google takes down Disney AI videos following a cease and desist. Now, this is something that is absolutely hilarious to me because Disney is known for a cease and desist. They are very famous for it. And a lot of people just don't want to get into it, so they just go ahead and do it, even if they are in the right legally.
Question: since Google wants to take down AI stuff for Disney, can they remove YouTube's AI stuff as well? They do own them.
That's kind of what I was trying to get at with this. And like, looks okay, what's the differentiation between? Is it just like Disney trademarked characters? So because Google owns so much of it, I was like, yeah, well, what are you really going to do? You're going to poke this bear as you're bleeding money. Your parks ain't making money for you anymore. Your movies aren't making money for you anymore. You are billions, if not $1 trillion in debt.
Yeah, it's like worrying about AI meme videos of your property or whatever. It's kind of a waste of time when you should be focusing on making things that you can make a profit with.
Yeah, I mean, they're also not. They have nothing to gain from it because just because they get it from Google doesn't mean that any number of hundreds of millions, if not billions, of people are going to do it themselves anyway.
Yeah.
How are you really going to stop the trend of AI generated videos featuring characters? Actually, so they could use Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
Can't pull a cease and desist on that. And all you have to do, AI technically is changing the original medium, so that falls under fair use.
They're just pissed at the AI.
And if there's commentary on it, then sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying they're more pissed that the AI parody videos are more entertaining than the shit they put out.
They're just preparing for the inevitable where AI gets to the point where you can actually make future things. Oh, God, I can't speak now. Better movies than them. And it looks good. They're just preparing for that.
So this following the Disney's $1 billion deal with OpenAI for 3-year licensing of several characters on Sora, Google has taken down dozens of AI. So they're just talking about Kingdom Hearts. Also, Mickey Mouse, Deadpool, Moana, and more. Sora's from Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah, but I think it's referring to Sora AI.
Oh.
Yeah, all those Pixar videos making the rounds.
Yeah.
I've seen some of those that are absolutely hilarious.
Yep.
They're little shorts.
Quality are really good too.
Racist. Yeah. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial relationship with Disney and will continue to engage with them. Well, not for much longer, because their company is going to go under. A Google rep said in a statement, more generally, we use public data from the open web to build our AI and have built additional innovative copyright controls like Google Extended and Content ID for YouTube, which gives sites and copyright holders control over their content. And that's going to be a downfall for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with AI, people are going to AI itself is going to be building their own platform soon.
Yeah.
And they'll have their own libraries of shit that is becoming completely open sourced. And this isn't going to even be an option anymore. I guess they're trying to strike while the iron's hot.
What sounds like?
You go on YouTube right now, there's already a bunch of those AI slop account, those that I just absolutely can't stand. And I keep getting recommended more of them, and they're all like, especially like lore videos where I'm like, that's like, you're just making stuff up about Lord of the Rings. None of this is true. Or you're just making up stuff about Star Wars. None of this is true. Not be confused with like Skywalker stories and those other channels that Cole Hauser and I were talking about. But
which I find the most annoying is watching a video and it has the AI voiceover.
Oh yeah,
it just hurts my ears. It's like, just do actual commentary over it, not have an AI do it that I can tell, because I can hear the roboticness.
I think this quote right here kind of sums up what we're all thinking. Or maybe it's just I'm thinking it, but let's see what y'all. Our agreement with OpenAI demonstrates the world of AI does not have to be lawless. And the innovators and creative industries can work together and thrive if they're willing to respect the value of creators and their works.
We want to control everything you do.
So what I'm getting from that is that it's okay if they use OpenAI because they have a contract with them, but if you use any other kind of AI,
that's a no-no.
That's how that reads to me.
They can suck a dick.
Didn't say the magic word.
Well, I mean, Disney's been doing that.
Please go suck a dick.
Disney's been doing that and taking great pleasure in it.
Mickey Mouse done lost all his teeth.
That meme picture of like the person wearing like a Minnie Mouse costume, but they've taken the head off and it's like some middle-aged dude smoking. I'm just like, yeah, that's the state of Disney right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a bearded Snow White. It's like, this is like a Barnum and Bailey circus. It's no longer Disney Wonderland.
I promise it wasn't me.
Doubt.
Press X for doubt.
Hold up.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Are y'all done with that?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Probably.
I'm just doom scrolling on some stuff. Hold on. 2 found dead at Rob Reiner's Brentwood house?
Huh?
I don't know. Was it 2 miscarriages?
Somebody's
A miscarriage isn't by force. Unless there's a coat hanger involved. 2 people have been found dead in Brentwood home of the Princess Bride and Spinal Tap director Rob Reiner. The deceased were a man and woman aged 78 and approximately 68 years old. Were they having an Eyes Wide Shut party? Okay, this might be serious because he and his wife are around that age as well. Or were they swingers? His father, community guy, who cares about that? Oh, so they haven't said anything about it. It's just the police are swarming their house and confirming that there are 2 dead people inside. Well, how did they know that the 2 people were inside in order to even search for them?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Something don't seem right.
Sin, you just found this? I just found it too. I was just looking. As of right now, there's not really much to say about it, but Reiners have not responded, but the cops are maintaining a heavy police force. Sin, did you hear the question that I just asked? If you're still here, how did the police know to break in and that the people were dead inside? Did they have life alert? Like
all of the news articles on this are an hour or less old, so this is like new stuff.
Just breaking news now.
Well, I mean, we can speculate all we want to, but the people are around the same. Does he have brothers and sisters? Or maybe his wife? I don't know. They were letting someone stay over. Anyway, no one's talked about it. We don't have any more thing to say about it yet, so it's not something to laugh at.
No,
unless you want to. But I'm not going to laugh at it. We need to know more because there was that stuff when Gene Hackman passed. He and his wife and the dog, and when they did find him, they was like, "How in the hell did this happen?" You know, there were a lot of speculations going around, and almost all the speculations were incorrect. And then we found out what actually happened. It was like, oh crap, that's just a crazy confluence of events.
Unless they give it another hour or so, maybe, and more info should come out. Maybe a bit longer.
Yeah, well, we'll find out.
Well, I mean, I think homicide would have to be on the scene just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not listening to anything. Well, I mean, I'll listen to it, but I'm not going to take stock in anything until we know from coroners and
an official report.
Yeah, other stuff comes out. Well, goodness gracious. And we have to find something different to so we don't leave the stream.
Can you find something that we can make fun of? Like another retarded person? Feel lighten the mood a bit.
They are.
Oh, okay. Well, here's everyone's favorite monkey.
Hi, how's it going?
He said favorite.
Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is a monkey. He is also Groot. He says he wrote. Okay, bullshit on that. This dude cannot write. He wrote a role for Cristiano Ronaldo in the next Fast and Furious movie.
Why?
You know, Cristiano Ronaldo, the highest paid athlete in the world. Some could say the most famous athlete in the world. It's up with him and Lionel Messi, but
even I know who he is.
Yeah. He's a very famous soccer ball player.
So he plays with balls, is what you're saying.
Bro played for Manchester United, so glory, Man United. He doesn't play with them anymore. I think he's actually moving to the U.S. League because I think he's done with Real Madrid. But anyway, he's the highest paid athlete in the world and the most famous. I think he has the most Instagram followers out of anybody. He destroys Mr. Beast with how much he has and how much people know him. The actor. So anyway, Vin Diesel wrote a role trying to get him in there. Now, why? They say possibly so. I don't believe this for a second. They're going to have to go to wherever he's playing a game, or they're going to have to go to his hometown in order for him to just be a passerby on the street and be like, whoa, bro, that car is cool. And he's going to have to learn an English accent because he doesn't speak English.
But they need to hurry up with Fast 11.
Beloved?
I mean, I like Fast and Furious. The 10th film ended on a cliffhanger. I needed them to hurry up with 11.
I thought 10 was going to be the last one.
I think it was meant. See, I don't get it because I heard when they filmed 10, it was so long they had to split it to different parts. But yet there's still no news on when the 11th film would be coming out. Which if the whole... It was filmed and was so long they had to cut into multiple parts. I would have thought 11 would be out by now. But it sounds like that might not have been the case, and I don't know how that rumor then got around. And they've done nothing, I guess, for 11. Because there was, I think, a 2026 or 2027 or even this year. It was meant to release, and apparently that was a fake rumor. Even though I think it came from Van Diesel, and apparently that's not true. I don't.
It says
Oh.
it'll be released by April 2027, but that
Oh,
also
there we
comes from Ben Diesel because he said some of the. I think we did a video on this, but he also said that one of his 3 stipulations is that Paul Walker's character has to come back. Posthumous.
They really should just kill off Brian, which is Paul Walker's character, because I'm tired. Because in every movie now, after like from 9 and 10, they always do like a tease where you see his car or something. They still mention he's alive, but you don't see him. It's like, just kill off the character if you're not gonna have his brother fill in the role like they did at the very end of 7.
I think the very last one they should do should be called Slow and the Senile, or Too Slow, Too Senile, and it's in a nursing home and they race like souped up walkers or something. That's how it should go out.
I've seen the meme.
Okay, I found a way to get around what he's asking for here. Return to the car culture, to the street racing. Okay, that's 2 things. This motherfucker can't count because that's the exact same thing.
But that's kind of hard to do.
The street racing, car culture.
What,
The
count?
third thing. So we have one thing. The third thing, which is actually number 2, was reuniting Dom and Brian O'Connor. So they're going to reunite in the afterlife, and that's the way they're going to bring Brian back a little bit because Dom's going to die in a car wreck. Or something's going to happen on a street racing thing, or his heart's going to give out because he had just a little bit too much Hemi. And they're going to have his brother make a little cameo where they have like a scene in heaven getting behind the car one last time and shifting into first, or double shifting, not granny clutching. And then that's how it's going to end. And that's how they'll get Paul Walker's Brian O'Connor in there posthumously.
Maybe they just gotta figure something out because
That's the only way that halfway makes sense to follow those stipulations and still make a film that
because like
it will at least be fan fiction, not fan fiction. Whatever, what the fans want.
because it's like every time now it's like they do the teaser like Brian's still alive. Here's his car pulling up, and it cuts to black because it's like at the end, and it's like just. Even I'm tired of it. It's like either kill off the character or have his brother fill in the role.
Or just don't have the character at all.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, to me, because the 9th film where John Cena first appeared as the villain and then later made him not the villain, like fully, a redemption arc. It's like they should have just went full on in with either John Cena killing Brian and becoming a full villain. Or they should have had Jason Momoa's character end up killing Brian off screen in X, and they did none of that. And it's like, just do something.
Okay, I think it's been long enough. You know that the last time we saw him where his brother did fill in and they did the CGI over his face.
In 7 at the very end.
Yeah. You know how at the end of the first one, how they're doing that to get across the train tracks, and then we both look over there and smile.
Yeah.
And the car hits a little ramp and like totals the car. That's what they should have done right there. They're looking over and smiling. It's like, okay, great, we're back together again. Fade to black. Brian's character is out.
Train hits them both.
You couldn't have done it at the time, but we can reshoot that.
I think some people would find that insensitive.
Yeah, but it would be poetic because that's what they did at the end of the first film. Only this one happened in real life, and everyone knew he was there, but you got to see him one last time, knowing that he wasn't actually there, and then it would hit with more gravitas because I was like, oh crap, you don't get to see the wreck. It cuts to black, you hear a little noise, and then that ends the thing in memoriam to Paul Walker.
You know, to me, they should have had Brian's character like off screen killed in a car crash, kind of like what they were doing for Han in Tokyo Drift, except you actually saw the crash off screen. But like I said, that would have been perfect for like Jason Momoa's character or John Cena's if they were going to make him a full villain like the trailer seemed, instead of like because we need someone to fill in Brian's place, he's a redemption arc now. It's like, just just have someone kill Brian off screen or whatever. Car crash if you really want to do it. Just to have a character we can hate. Because it's like, I mean, Jason Momoa's character is easy to hate. He's like very sadistic in the Fast X. And I died in GTA. Lovely. Trying to talk and be in the shootout. It's not very easy.
Oh, you're good, man. The last one I saw was Hobbs and Shaw. Was that 9, or did that even count?
That was the spinoff, which came
it's
out
probably
after 8, before 9.
There's probably like 3 of them I haven't seen. I don't
I
care.
think I've watched like 2 of those movies.
When they went to space, I was like, it's over.
Oh yeah, that was
They
the
went
9th
to
film.
space.
In the 9th film, yep.
Yeah.
I've actually enjoyed all of them. They're just kind of like they're like just,
They're gonna have one where they go in the closet.
Yeah, Ludacris took a car to space.
yep.
Okay.
He had
Wasn't
to share that blueberry yum yum with the aliens.
Isn't the whole point of that series that it was just like street racing?
It was at the start, and then you go to the 5th film, and then now you get the government and a bank robbery, and yeah, it long ago.
Yeah, then it
being
basically
good.
it became government funded Baby Driver to a point. It just got too ridiculous. The first one was all about street racing.
Yeah,
The second one didn't even have Vin Diesel in it.
it just Brian's character
Yeah.
dealing with like a cartel thing.
And the
Still
third
had
one
racing
was
in
in
it.
Tokyo.
Yeah,
that
Tokyo
one
Drift.
was apparently way in the future.
It
But and then 4, 5, and 6 was
Takes
things
place
that happened
before.
with the same guy who you saw die in Tokyo.
Yeah, with Han
It just
before going to Tokyo,
is wonky
And then-
timelines.
and then 7 comes out. It's classic movie stuff. Make a movie, then make several movies afterwards. Take place before said movie.
Yeah, and have no true vision for any of it.
Yeah, Fast and Furious they just do whatever as they go. But for me, enjoyable films.
Are you watching Dracula Flow? Are you watching Dracula Flow? That's some of the stuff that old man says.
That's literally what Ludacris did.
Oh. Goodness gracious. All right, now's the time to wrap it up. You mean go do the rewatch? All right. So there's been some fun topics, some not so fun topics, and then something, an extra thing to pray about, Lex.
Yeah, still not seeing any new
Might
confirmations there, but
Heck, maybe info won't come out till tomorrow.
I know that's how old he is. So
Yeah, the last. So in California, what's it? 6:24 for us who are in central time zone. I think it's 6:24. So there might be another statement before they go to bed, but we'll be long asleep. At least I will be. I got to work.
it's me. Well,
All right.
good times.
Anybody have something going on? Gaming running? Still dying? GTA?
Yeah, getting shot at by a bunch of people all around me.
Good.
I'm trying to get a billionaire to come out so I can kill him to steal a phone because it has Dre's music in it.
Well, we'll hope that's.
Oh wow.
Hopefully that's not true sin, but maybe. You never know.
I'll wait for a press conference from the chief of police, or I don't know. We'll keep our ears to the ground whenever it comes to this. I wouldn't trust the trades. I would trust news sites that are on the ground, feet on the ground there, more. Don't know. John, what do you got going on?
Not much, man. Off all next week, pretty much the rest of the year. So you'll probably just see me doing my thing in chat.
Okay, DSP, just make sure you turn the camera off.
Oh, I usually double down, leave it on, and maintain eye contact.
For eye contact. Okay. Golly, we back in third grade?
Is this what you talked about in third grade?
Probably.
Okay, we didn't talk about that. We called people four eyes if they wore glasses.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't trying to make that one dirty.
Look what happened to you. Now you're blind.
Hey, blind from the waist up.
Blinded from the white.
All right. Anyway, Lex.
Yeah, you'll find me in chats. You'll find me on Golden Age Podcast tomorrow, and on Twitter and all the places. All the places people talk trash, I am there.
Yes, he is your trash receptacle.
I'm the trash.
Did you, bro? You got into was that an?
We can call him Recyclex.
Well, it's been
Lex,
a good run, everybody.
When does the
I
Excel begin?
got into Twitter the other day and I had like 23 notifications, you and like two other people getting into it. And I was like, I don't even know if they're friends. So I just liked every single comment. I was like, it seems like one of them y'all don't get along and the other one you did.
Yeah, there are a couple people that on Twitter, which is like, we constantly mock each other, but we actually get along and agree on most things. And then there's some other people who are just like totally wrong.
I just like
remember
I was like, I don't know.
getting dragged into Lex and Isaac's little back and forth because I just post a GIF of a guy eating popcorn, and then I get tossed into the trash talk, and then I ended up on Isaac's show. Funny how events
Many such
turn out.
cases.
Was that actually confirmed, JK?
Just JK, where are you getting this news?
Well, I assume that it.
Or is it just
He's
because
saying
the
that,
ages match up?
Well, I assume that if he's saying that, he's probably actually read something, but
Let's see.
I'm not seeing anything on the news yet.
I'm just seeing where the ages of the ones found dead matches the dude and his wife.
Yeah,
I
the only
mean-
thing.
I mean, that is a hint. But
Yeah, that's kind of a big big hint in your face.
TMZ is confirming it. Yeah.
But it's also TMZ.
All they're saying is in the home owned by him.
And I do see that article from 9 minutes ago from TMZ saying that. But I'm not seeing anybody else confirming it. But anyway.
Well, I feel like if it's them, if it's the homeowners, oops, that's not the right tab.
Yeah, I'm just thinking a bunch is saying where the victims are the same age as Rob and his wife. That's all I'm seeing on Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean X.
Well, I'm sure by later tonight or tomorrow they'll have confirmed it.
Yeah.
Maybe give us some more details on how it actually happened, but who knows? Because all types of wild rumors are going to fly around.
All right. Speaking of wild rumors, hold on.
Uh-oh.
They're unnamed bodies, yet they know the ages of the people whose bodies they have.
No, they
That's
can't
a bit.
give the names until they give it out to the
Yeah, but if it was a robbery, then wouldn't they have taken their wallets?
Not necessarily.
Or at least rifled through it. I don't know. I'm not a home invader.
I'm not gonna
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly. All right, it's time to pray, guys.
I shall halt my GTA genocide just for this.
Oh, good. Okay. Let's take a moment. Eternal Father, we thank you for the many gifts and blessings that you have given us this day. We thank you for the gift of life, the gift of companionship, the friends that we have, the ability to spend this time together, to chat, to share thoughts, to share rants, to share things we're enthused about, things we're disappointed in. Thank you for bringing us together in a way to share this, to share that time. In a particular way, pray for the families of those who have been affected by these deaths that they have found. Whoever they are, may they rest in peace. We ask also your grace and mercy on those who at this time of year find themselves without homes to go to, both in the sense of needing warmth in these cold times, but also those who will find themselves alone on a holiday. Bring them companionship as well as you've given us so graciously. We ask these and all of our prayers through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Don't worry, next week you'll be wearing a holiday outfit.
Am I? Where are you going to get it from?
I have antlers.
Yeah, which lingerie place is she going to go and get that for you from?
She wants a helicopter. And on
Into
that,
the
we're going to
chopper.
end the stream. Sin, Just JK, Mod Extraordinaire, Miss Malty. Let's see. We had Kaylee.
Cole Hauser's bouncing around here.
Cole Hauser's everywhere. But he always comes here for some reason. I don't know. Maybe he's a good guy. I saw Sarah Giratina here as I stumble over all the names, trying to scroll the way up. Cappy Nova, that person is awesome.
John
blah, 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 blah.
Ambler?
Margaret
That guy's
Riggle was
dick.
here. Brimstone was here. Jerry Sills, I believe I saw his name earlier in the stream. He was here. Anywho, if I missed you, I'm so sorry. Thank you to the panel. Thank you for coming out and spending so much time with us. We love you. Everyone say bye in the way that you say bye. I give little Korean hearts.
Bye.
Bye.